Good morning. This is my first YouTube vlog or video. My name is Eddie. I am 27 years old. I have dealt with weight my entire life, being overweight. Even as a young girl, like 8, 9, 10, I was always chunky or thicker or, told like, oh, it's just baby fat. And as I got older, it wasn't baby fat. I'm still overweight. I have lost weight before multiple times. When I was in high school, my mom put me on Jenny Craig and I lost like 70 pounds. I've done Weight Watchers, lost like 70 pounds doing that. I'm pretty sure I gained the weight back because I'm not consistent. It's not a consistent lifestyle change. I go back into enjoying food and overeating, eating more than the portion I should be eating. So the vertical sleeve. I am scheduled to have vertical sleeve or gastrostomy surgery on February 20th of 2018. Today is February 18th, so my surgery date is 2 days away. That's right, 2 days away. Honestly, during this liquid diet process for the past 2 weeks, I have been dealing with like fear of the unknown, scared that I won't be able to eat the same, scared that I may not make it out of surgeries. At my pre-op appointment on Thursday, reading over the paperwork, I've been really petrified, but I am a Christian and a firm believer that God has not given me the spirit of fear, and I know that fear is not of him. So I'm going to move forward with the surgery and be optimistic and positive and know that I will make it out of the surgery happy and healthy, and I will make a speedy recovery. I'm really looking forward to the surgery and the life change that I know that it's going to bring. I have 2 days until the surgery. I've already made some purchases like of medication that they told me to get for like acid reflux. I just want to talk about what I went through, like how I came up on the surgery. For 2 years now, I have wanted this surgery. I think the first person I saw was a Instagram account. Her name was Chrissy, and she got the surgery. I noticed her losing weight like throughout her pictures. She never talked about the surgery in the beginning, but I noticed on her Instagram that she was losing weight. And then I guess she has a YouTube account where she was discussing the surgery and how she went about getting it, but I did not see that. But I did notice that she was losing weight. So that was when I first knew about the surgery, and I started looking into it. But my husband's insurance did not cover it. I actually had just given birth to my second child at that time, so that was 2015, so that was actually 3 years ago. But his insurance classified it as a cosmetic surgery, so they did not cover it. My employer, however, I had to wait to get on my own insurance through my employer, and I got on that insurance in December. Chrissy's insurance was Blue Cross Blue Shield, so in my mind, I was like, I'm going to get Blue Cross Blue Shield, and Blue Cross Blue Shield's going to cover it. I did not know if Blue Cross Blue Shield was going to cover it. I just knew that was the insurance she had, so I was going to try it. So I enrolled in Blue Cross Blue Shield with my employer, and that was in December. Me and my husband have been trying for a year now to have our last child. I wanted to have our last child before having the surgery. We have had 2 miscarriages in this year. One at the beginning, so about August, we had a chemical pregnancy where you get pregnant, or I guess like the embryo the egg and the sperm meet, but something goes wrong. So I got a positive pregnancy test, and then 4 days later, my period came. That was hard for us because we really, we love children, and we wanted a big family since the beginning. But I have struggled with miscarriages a lot. I believe I've had 4. Prior to that, I had a miscarriage in November of 2016. The embryo had attached to my C-section scar, and could not develop properly. So at my 10-week appointment, there was no heartbeat after having seen a heartbeat the month prior. So I had to have a DNC, and then most recently, before my surgery, I have been spotting for like a month, and I thought that when my period came on January 19th, I was like, okay, we're going to make some phone calls to just go have the surgery, because clearly, it's not meant to be. It was either have the surgery or have a baby. The deadline was January. If I didn't get a positive pregnancy test, then we were going to move on with the surgery. I got a period instead of a positive pregnancy test, and I scheduled my appointment to meet the surgeon at Austin Institute of Bariatric or Laparoscopy. So I made that appointment, and it turns out that within a week's time, I'm excited about meeting the doctor, and something tells me, like, I actually go and I meet the doctor on Friday, and they tell me that my insurance covers it, that it would only be this amount of money, and I am excited because I'm like, and they give me a date. I pick a date right then and there. He's like, how soon do you want it? I was like, how soon can it be? He's like, with your insurance, we can set a date for February 20th. And I'm thinking, holy, like, crap. That is fast. Unbeknownst to me, I did not know that I was actually pregnant. I noticed that something weird is happening in my body that I'm spotting. I knew that I had been spotting since January 19th. So in January, we had a housewarming because we just bought our first home on January 27th. And on that day, I was still spotting. So it's been a week, maybe 2. So in January probably around February, the beginning of February, I decided to take a pregnancy test, and it came back that I was pregnant, positive, and not just like faded, almost semi, or maybe. They were blazing positives, and sure enough, I was pregnant. I went to my doctor's office and I got blood work done. My HCG levels came out to 206. I take multiple pregnancy tests because, as anyone who's had miscarriages, the most reassurance you can get outside of your doctor's office doing an ultrasound or blood work is just seeing the words pregnant on a pregnancy test. They all came back pregnant. At this point, me and my husband are like, well, you can't get the surgery now. I honestly did not have high hopes because, as I previously stated, I have had a lot of miscarriages. I do think that weight plays a factor in those miscarriages. So in my heart, I really thought, first of all, it's impossible to be pregnant after just having a period. I had no time. I wasn't even in a fertile period. So I didn't think it looked good. My doctor didn't feel like it sounded good with the HCG of 206 because I should have been like about 6 weeks, so it should have been higher. Sure enough, that too ended in a miscarriage. My HCG did not double. It went down to 76, and it has continued to go down. So it looks like God did not want us to have a baby at this time. So we are going to move forward with the surgery. I am, after reading all the pre-op paperwork and just seeing that pregnancy is not something that they want you to pursue the first year, because it is extreme weight loss. They do not want you to conceive because it could harm you and the baby, because it could be malnourished. You'll be malnourished. So I'm going to focus on weight loss for me and my family. At this time, I think that we are going to wait at least 2 to 3 more years before we even consider trying for our final Franklin baby. I'm not concerned about regaining weight later either, because I really think that with all the miscarriages we've had, I highly doubt that I will be concerned with gaining weight to have a rainbow baby. I think I'll be more focused on just being happy and healthy. But I just wanted to explain that, like, I have been wanting the weight loss surgery for a very long time. I wanted to open up and just let y'all know that a lot of people, I know that we do get the surgery because people want to look nice. We want to look healthy. We want to dress and wear the clothing that we would like to wear. For me, I also want to have a healthy pregnancy. I've never had a healthy pregnancy or been at a healthy weight. With both of my children, I've been at least 200 plus pounds. With my oldest, I was 225. I ended at 250. With my most recent baby, I was 279 at my first appointment and 295 after having her. So it would be nice to conceive at a natural, healthy weight, where I actually would have a bump, and be healthy and not have to worry about miscarriages as much as I have been now with the excess weight. So enough of that. Now, my surgery. I was cleared for the surgery. I actually kept like a binder or a folder for all my surgery information, just because that's something I wanted to do, because not only do I want to vlog the journey, I also want to, forever, I want to keep the paperwork. I like to see things. I like to be able to pull paperwork out and be like, oh, my initial consultation was on January 19th of 2018, and my surgery was scheduled for February 20th. I did have to meet with a bariatric education, or to meet with the dietitian. I did pay out of pocket for that. That was $349. Seeing my initial consultation was $174, and to have the surgery done, it was $612, I believe. But I also had to pay $102 to see the doctor that day. So I did get a cashier's check at the bank for $714. So for something that is literally in my eyes going to change my life, to save my life, to make me more comfortable to, interact with other people, make me more comfortable to go to my daughter's school and interact with other parents. It is actually priceless. That amount of money is priceless. This operation is priceless. Honestly, I'm going in it, not rethinking it. I'm excited. I'm happy. I cannot wait to see my results. I cannot wait to see how my personality changes, how I transform. So I already have my surgery discharge papers explaining, wound care, my diet, my activity. And I actually need to go get these filled, my prescriptions for Tylenol with codeine, and I don't know what this other one is. I think it's for vitamin D. They did my blood work and saw that I had a vitamin D deficiency. But yes, surgery is coming. it is getting real. It is about time that I do something. Again, I have lost weight several times before. Last year, about this time, I had a really close friend that I trained with. She was a trainer for me, my personal trainer. And I started with her like at 308 and got down to 272. We were in the process of buying a house. I really could not afford it, and we needed to focus on ensuring that we had the funds saved. So I stopped training with her, and what do you know? I gained all the weight back, and I'm pretty sure I started eating again more than what I should. So now I am going to pursue weight loss with the vertical sleeve. And I'm really looking forward to it. I want to get to know you all. So follow me at Ethie on Instagram. It's Ethie, or ETHEE __ at Instagram.com, and here on YouTube. Hopefully, as we go, the videos will get better. This has been like a dream of mine to share my journey, pretty much all my journeys. So follow me, and thank you for watching.